announced.
And then
it became Phoenix Gaming. And
so I'm just concerned. I mean, downtown Racine is such a tough area to really get anything up and running. You know what I'm saying? And from what I'm hearing, you guys are putting a lot of effort into this place. You know, so I guess it's up to us to kind of support you as best as possible, right? You know, and kind of keep you afloat.
Well, I definitely appreciate that.
And we know people.
Well, yeah,
we know so many people.
We definitely know people.
I told him.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to talking with anybody. Like, when I first started this and Pedro contacted me, I had no idea who Pedro was. I didn't know anything about the Racine fighting community because I'm an FPS guy. That's what I. Yeah. But I
play Titanfall.
I played it when it first came out, but it wasn't my thing. I'm a Halo guy.
Halo guy? You're a Halo guy?
I'm a Halo guy.
We're like best friends now.
Oh yeah.
Master Chief. I have a life-size Master Chief outfit.
No, it's all about gears, man. No, that's just speak true.
I know. Yeah, no, I used to go to tournaments.
Leo, you should wear that MVP.
I brought him in. You want to know how it actually met him? It's funny. I'm actually like friends with
Hold up.
Chain grabbing Twinkies.
Hold up. She was telling me about it.
This nigga just had a boonta. Oh my god. This nigga just had a boonta like that.
I don't know. Your boyfriend and you're.
I never saw you put that on, dude.
Dude, this is what it's about. This is our time.
Like a sex
So what motivated you to do this in the first place?
And I just gotta go like this.
Have you heard about any of the
look at us
types of similarity of business that has been here before in racing that really didn't do too well?
We met with like the owner of Piranha Gaming. I've met with the guy
that looks like his
Tier
brother,
1 that
dude.
closed. I've met with Tier 1 in the city.
Right.
I met with Top Dog in Kenosha.
Right.
I met with him the first week it was open, and then I went back months later when he was closing because I thought about buying out all of his equipment. But he wanted too much upfront. He was like really eager to get out of it.
Right. Well, he shut down in Kenosha. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he shut down, and then just last week.
That guy
somebody reopened in the same spot.
Yeah, he was tough.
That guy was
Gravity Gaming opened up in Kenosha.
Oh, there's Gravity.
Yeah,
I almost want to say Gravity Falls.
What'd you say? Who was the
guy at Top Dog was kind of.
Oh.
Yeah, it was kind of.
Don't do it.
Well, that's why actually when Gravity opened, I sent them some messages. I was like, oh.
Looking at
I asked if they were affiliated with any of the other local places because I was wondering if it was something turning into something else. And from what I understand, like they're not affiliated with any other.
They're not affiliated with Top Dog.
He said they're actually really cool compared to the guy at Top Dog.
The guy who I messaged, his name's Victor. He was very responsive to me, and he had a lot of good ideas about stuff. So
okay.
I think he bought our Top Dog stuff. He's in the same building, and the owner of the building is also his investor. So.
Well, see, he said that he wasn't the same as the one that used to be very close.
And the thing is, remember how like we joke Top Dog, like their players, I feel like we're scared to do the racing versus Kenosha. He said when he talked to this guy, he was like definitely for it. Like he would love to do racing versus Kenosha, like Street Fighter.
That's awesome.
Or any game, really. Tekken 7 what?
Hey,
when I said Tekken 7 website, I'm not even looking at the
Rick lives in Kenosha now, so.
Oh, Rick's gonna have to
I've
choose.
talked with a bunch of different groups. I've talked with
like LeBron
card
James?
shops that
Or do I
have
help
opened
my
up,
homies?
and a lot of the card shops that open up closed.
But Tim,
Piranha Gaming opened up. They were more
Dude, what it is?
What I found is that it's everyone trying to do one thing. It's board games, card games, video games.
If they lose,
or like VR.
Yeah, you can't just do one.
Yeah, you have to do everything all in one place. So that when somebody's playing, you have a friend that loves Magic Gathering. You got 4 group of friends. They all go. One guy doesn't play Magic, but he's just going to hang out with his friends because he wants to be with them. He likes playing Call of Duty. Okay, they go play Magic at the lounge. He goes and plays Call of Duty. They're still all together. Maybe a guy who's coming to play Call of Duty sees other people playing Magic or Dungeons and Dragons. He's like, okay, that's kind of cool. They look like they're having fun. Maybe I want to try that. Now you can go try that. So,
man, I need to get back into Magic.
It's a way of trying to bring all these different areas together.
I'll do booster drafts. Let's go.
Okay. Tell me more about your layout.
Wait, are we recording right now?
This is Facebook Live. Well, I'm not. I'm just gonna like.
No, yeah, we're live again.
Okay.
Because
he's given a lot of really good information, so I just wanted to make sure.
When Webster started asking questions and being professional, that's when I got on again.
Oh, sweet.
Should I go live now on your Facebook?
Go for it.
Whatever, man.
3.
Which one's
interesting? I'll tell you that.
the internet
That's
that
one.
you can connect to?
We're live. If no one wants to be recorded, tell me.
Don't try to get me back. Because I'll come back.
This is your choice. No, we're not. No one's gonna.
No,
make
no,
it.
I
It's your
know.
choice.
I was just me being goofy.
Oh, bring it up on my phone.
I got you.
It's like,
Webster, in a way,
I know
You're
I'm
helping-
capable of doing it.
you're
That's what I'm
helping
saying.
build an egg that's gonna be able to fucking do shit that we like doing.
Yeah.
Because it's all, dude. This is pretty much, like I said, we need to go find somewhere where
Pedro?
we all know exactly what the fuck we need to do. We're obviously most of us are just casual players or whatever. But like you know how to do stuff. Like Billy as well. Fucking, we're doing a podcast. He's running tournaments. Like, dude, all the shit you throw at him is gonna help him fucking make that digi-egg a lot stronger. So when he hatches, we're fucking ready to fucking run and fucking just take off. Like right when we hit the
That's
table,
why I like
we're
talking to
going.
all these groups that didn't make it. I want to know what didn't work. I want to talk to the players and ask what they liked, what they didn't like.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you. And anyone can vouch for me when I say this. The only reason why I stopped running any events during scene was because finding a good venue was tough.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's it. My events had at least 50 people or more coming to every tournament I ran, especially the ones in Winter Harbor, where I ran a 3-day tournament that had close to 300 people come in throughout the weekend.
As long as you kept it
Which was fun. It was very fun, and like I said, we like to. To me, it's more like a carnival of fighting games.
Were the burgers
Where we
good?
bring in a lot of
Oh,
different
they were really good.
scenes to one
Dude,
spot,
dude,
which is what you're kind of
dude.
trying to do with gaming in general, is to bring a lot of different
Every
types
house
of
I
gaming to
install,
one
I
spot.
leave them my number and I leave them my
So
bag.
having a venue and having
They fucking
a
call
big
me
enough
after
place
my
that's
work
convenient
hours,
for the
dude.
player
Yeah,
It
it's
kinda
was
pisses
always
me
a
off
one of the
because,
things
like,
I found
always.
is these
Leave
places
your
are small. Like I went
manager's
to
number. Did you just leave your
Midwest
manager's
Bakery.
number?
Yeah.
There was a place
yeah.
that Billy was
Installs it,
hosting
so
some
I
stuff
know.
Right.
It was like
Yeah,
a
I
hard
guess you know
So
what
at.
yeah,
I
type
talked to
of-
them.
I'd rather
They had a
not
great
have him
experience
go
with Billy.
through
They were
so
all
much
fun
shit,
guys when
'cause
I
he
went and
already
talked there,
manages
but
3
the place
markets
was
now.
small. They
Oh,
packed
because
the place
the
out.
last dude
It
got
was
fired.
small. So
Okay.
And
That's
so
been
they
our only
basically
issue with
promoted
some
him.
venues. Just small.
Did it through 80?
Yeah, that
No,
parking was a
AT&T.
problem.
there's a
Oh,
100 lot parking
I
lot
work
right
for a
in the
different
back.
company.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
That's not an
constantly
issue.
through
Yeah.
AT&T. I work for
You
Moscow.
know, and then like
Oh,
you know, I'm
Basically,
just
they, like,
digging.
pay me.
Digger is always better.
Train
Trust
him,
me.
like,
You know, so
So like if I
Those
was
ways
to
for
talk
you.
about my
Yeah.
markets,
fucked
which
it
I
up
should
anyway.
actually-
But anyways,
So, life is
but I
precious,
like
so,
running big events. You
Yeah,
know, so I
like,
like building.
I just don't want to be
you
away
know,
from home.
and then
for
you
another
give
3
players an incentive
Oh,
for consistency.
Yeah.
Coming to
Yeah, I,
That's
you know,
that's
those
what we
were
like about the
Verizon,
GG
they
Simulator.
bought out
When
all
I was starting this, I needed to find some kind of software to
They
manage
set
the
me up to the
computer.
Upper Peninsula
I
to
did my
train
research.
this
I found
for
these guys
for
that are
3
doing
weeks right around
land
Thanksgiving
center
weekend.
software that help with
Man,
all this
that
data
was,
tracking.
yeah, that's rough
If
being
you
in a
host a
hotel
tournament at
room
a
for
lounge,
3 weeks.
you do the bracket on their GG server. They link their
Yeah,
lounge
actually,
profile
that
to
was
that,
it was
so
right
that
when
when they play in
Texas
the
6
tournament,
came out because I
they're
had to
getting
buy it while I
rewards
was
for
up
the
there,
lounge.
and they had
So
to transfer my
That would be
pre-order
great.
over.
That would
Yeah,
be
it's like a
cool.
Speedway
And they
rewards
do it
program
there
for
and gave
gaming.
me,
Right.
so he
That
didn't
would
believe
be
it was
awesome.
me
Okay,
until he
so
talked to me
you
on the
should-
phone.
So, but the thing is that
Yes.
you know, because I retired and because Billy came in the scene, and then I did, and you know, he was running Midwest, you know,
Midwest matchup.
Midwest.
We get confusing because Midwest Vapory, Midwest matchup.
Yeah, you know, I really don't want to step on his toes. You know what I'm saying?
How did you step on his toes?
Because you know he kind of took the reins. You know, and you kind of let him just do his
What do
thing.
you
There's a
do?
reason it's a
This
What
is
are you
not-
talking?
Webster,
It's
this is
not
not
an exclusive
Naruto.
thing.
This is
That's
not,
true.
He's not Hokage, and you're like trying
Yeah.
to become Hokage. This
Because
is
you're not- you're
it's
not-
like a
Dude, I
movie.
talk to him on the Discord all the time about trying to learn how to stream stuff. He's totally willing to help and like,
Right. I just,
yeah, he's gonna
You
help.
just don't want to
with
feel
it.
like you're
yeah.
taking over.
It'll
Right.
never be. It'll
Yeah.
never be a case where like you come in and then you're like automatically like the lead. Like
Right.
there's no real leads.
There
It's
shouldn't
just-
be a lead. It should
Honestly,
be helping each other grow.
It seems that way because he's really
That's
the only
what
one
made it so
doing
hard
this.
when I was trying to
Right.
get the Tekken scene to go and tag one and T4.
It seems like there's someone leading like a march
I wanna
because
take over,
he's
like,
the only one
oh,
taking the initiative right now.
Right.
It's not
We
necessarily
started
like
out like
you
20
step
men
in and
strong
then you
going to
just
Iowa,
oversee.
and then it was like
here's
15 going to
let me
Minnesota.
make it very
I get what you're saying.
You're
You're saying that you have a
only 8 of us,
reputation.
and then
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I had something you know, I had a great venue in Winter Harbor. I'm like, oh, it was amazing.
Oh,
cafe
yeah, I remember.
that I worked at.
Yeah,
It was
that's the one we
amazing.
told you stories about. Where it was like big as fuck upstairs and roomy downstairs.
And then the horse.
You know what I'm saying?
I did.
You've been there, but you didn't.
But no, but what I'm saying, that
Anyway,
spot was.
you know, so
nice.
you know, do I miss it? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I miss it, but I mean,
You're tired.
I did.
Oh, let him.
You know, but
Hey, Muhammad Ali came out of retirement.
Hey, let him speak.
That was it was
Michael
a terrible
Jordan came
idea
out
though.
he should have stayed.
Chuck Liddell came out of retirement.
But
it was a terrible idea though.
Go put the sleep.
what are your
Man,
expectations?
he broke that
from
nigga's
the
arm.
community?
I'm pretty excited for it. Like the way I kind of got into it was I've always loved gaming, but I got into real estate management because my father bought some apartments and I needed to manage them. I went to manage them to learn because I was going to take over the part of the family business. The first apartments we were at, it was kind of older people in their 40s or 50s. They didn't like an 18-year-old asking for their rent every month. They thought that was kind of weird. So we went and we bought a new building, converted it. It was like an old hotel building. We converted it into apartments. I told my dad, let me fill this up with people I know, and we'll see how it goes. I got all college kids, my age, that they went to high school with me. They didn't have the funds to go to college. So they're working at Amazon. Two of them working at McDonald's or something. And they wanted to get that college life experience of a dorm room or just moving out of the house at a younger age because nobody likes living with their parents all their life. So we packed that out. The building's been full ever since, and they're all gamers. They're all playing. We put a TV in the lobby and give them free internet. They're all playing games in the lobby every weekend. It's like 10, 15 people in the lobby just playing a different game.
Where is this?
It's on Washington.
Oh, it's in Racine.
Yeah, it's just a group. I found like there's groups of gamers all over. Like your guys' group, I had no idea about you for the longest time. I've got a group like that, 20, 30 people.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
This is like,
What the fuck?
hold on.
Everybody's got their group.
Hey, dude, we just hit it. Rick Grimes, Alexandria, Hilltop, King.
Yes.
I'm thinking, like in my mind, I'm like,
That's what it's like, dude.
Yeah, like university,
Dragon Ball. Yeah, that's what it is. Right. I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking like the only people that actually play video games in Racine.
Villages? Oh no.
Us.
No.
But that's
Counter Strike and League.
I know.
Bro, what I'm
I
saying from
know.
his experience, we're talking about fighting games.
Right.
Fighting games. But these guys are playing other games too.
And they're playing other
But it's just from your fulfillment.
And then,
That's what you're saying.
Oh,
and then,
okay,
and then
okay.
when I was just gonna say when I go release date GameStop,
Yeah.
and you know like for certain games, and all these people, I'm like, why are these people? I know they play video games, you know what I'm saying? So
COD is not a surprise, but other
Yeah.
games is kind of surprising.
yeah, for me, you know, because
Yeah.
you know, it's just specialized in one genre, and I'm now just finally getting into like first-person shooters myself, like Titanfall 2, and you know, Overwatch. I played quite a bit of, and that's it. Oh, and Call of Duty, obviously. You know, I love Black Ops 3, so you know, so yeah, so I mean, I see that there could be, you know, what I'm saying, potential here. But you know, I've been to Night Gaming Lounge in Chicago. You know, I've never been to
doing really well.
They're doing very well.
Yeah.
I ran a lot of the tournaments. I have, you know, worked for Sam, who's down there.
You wanted me and Frankie to go sometime.
Oh, I want you all to see.
Yeah,
Night Gaming
our
Lounge once.
layout is kind of well. I mean, not layout, but like the theme of the building is very similar because they have a very industrial theme.
Right.
So ours is a lot like that. Like they have that rock band room.
Yep.
Like if you see on our page, there's like the sliding doors. I call it. It's the dungeon in ours.
Right.
It's almost the exact same thing. It's just a
where-
bricked off room.
That's where Freddy
that
Krueger got evicted.
is- yeah. That could be either a D&D room. It could be a rock band room. It could be a
What type
VR
of,
room.
what type of monitors do you have?
We haven't ordered any of the tech yet. We're probably gonna get.
Are they going with? Are you guys going with competitive monitors?
Yes,
or-
we're not going to get like the 144 hertz monitors just yet because they're pricey.
Right.
But we're either going to get like BenQ or Asus. So I'll probably put like a poll out for what people want, and then because we have a budget that we have a loan from the bank that
Neither one of those are
we're going to use for computers and screens and stuff. So
When are you planning on opening?
What?
When are you planning on opening?
we're still waiting on the fiber optic line to get brought in. That's like it's been such a pushback. They keep telling us that a week later, but they've said May or April is going to be finished the installation of the fiber optic line. So I don't want to touch that loan from the bank until the fiber optic line is in, because the day I take $1 out of that, I owe money in 30 days.
Right.
So I'm ordering all the tech at the very last minute, because we've got the GG Circuit Group that we're with. They're partnered with Alienware, and they just did a bunch of build outs for Best Buy of getting like an Alienware showcase using their software so that people could actually play games in Best Buy and test it out. But that partnership with Alienware transfers over to us so that we can get our 28 computers at least at less than $100 per computer a month. So for the price of 28 computers, we'll be paying around $3,000 a month, and that's 2 computers right there. To buy $3,000 would buy 2 computers.
Yep.
So to have 28 and only have to pay that much, that's going to help us out a lot.
Yes.
So those are rent to own, pretty much, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's probably going to be like a 3-year lease, because after 3 years, that's kind of the time you want to upgrade a computer.
Yeah.
So.
Were you ever concerned that like racing just might not be that? You guys are gonna hate this question. Just not the optimal place to have a business like this. Like, I mean, you know, racing isn't as diverse and as huge as like Milwaukee, Chicago.
Yeah.
Like,
so,
I mean, this is a big like risk if you ask me. You know?
Oh yeah, of course. It's one of the things I've talked to with other centers. The GG Circuit Group, we have a private group of over 100 center owners, and we found that a lot of it's more successful in smaller cities because there's less competition. Like you go to Vegas, obviously there's a gaming center in Vegas. It's going to be a niche thing. It might be a struggle though, because there's so many other things to do. You go to Milwaukee, there's tons of other things to do. Racine, everyone's always complaining there's nothing to do in Racine.
That is true.
So you either go bowling on a Friday night or you go out to drink and eat. So there's been movies. There's no place to go and just relax with your friends. If you're a high schooler that doesn't do drugs or doesn't drink on the weekends, and you just want to go play games with people,
they shouldn't be
it's
drinking
something like
that.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about maybe having like a section in your venue for like arcade gaming, kind of bringing that back?
I've thought about it.
He actually tried to speak to Paul.
Yeah, I talked to Paul. And
but Paul,
he said he tried to speak to
Paul. No, because Paul. This is why he didn't tell you this, because he was with when he called Paul. Paul said he would have loved to do it, but in Madison he's on contract with certain people that he can't do that.
Yeah, that's why you couldn't bring the arcade machines. So, he wouldn't put the arcade machines.
Because some of his machines are at some place in Madison. I don't remember what it's called.
Like once we met him, I was like, dude, I'm
Paul.
calling Paul right now, like straight up, you know. And like Paul said, he would love to do it, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, I was all for it. Yeah. But the thing with arcade machines is the place we went to in Vegas, he had a bunch of them, but he told us that they're big, they take up space, and they make the least amount of money of anything in the store. So it's a niche thing, and you can. I'd rather have one that's like it has all the games you could think of on it, and maybe if it
that's what 8-bit has. They have a couple of units with the emulators.
That's what I would get. I would put
maybe
one or two in the corner.
Get like legit joysticks and buttons on that machine.
Oh,
you guys
we know.
Come on.
Yeah, you paid. Yeah, both of you. Sorry,
Paul.
Sorry, and Paul.
Paul's teaching me how to switch buttons and joysticks and some of that stuff.
Oh,
from him.
I've been building sticks for like 15 years.
All three of you work together.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Billy, I'm learning from each person, like Paul,
soldering
Billy.
and stuff.
Yeah, I got 3 different blacksmiths now.
Yeah. You know who else is really good at it? Is Antonio.
I was just thinking that because I remember.
So you're off of what is that? Wisconsin Avenue and 5th Street.
I think so. The building's right on Main Street, so
you'll probably be like that too.
But the entrance to us is in the back. You actually have to come in from the alleyway entrance. So it is a little weird, but the parking lot's right there. So there's the parking lot here, alleyway, our building right here. So you just park.
And you said 8th?
5th. Like Wisconsin.
There's
No.
Monument Square.
Yeah, it's it's right
north
there.
of Monument Square. It's 1 block north of Monument Square.
Oh, it's north?
Yeah.
Right.
Towards like Ivanhoe's and.
Not that far down.
No.
But
south,
I mean
south
that,
of Envy.
You know where Cupid's is and
right.
Chase
It's right here.
So, well, yeah, but that's behind. That's on the other side, though.
Come on, guys. We have technology.
So here's Monument.
hold on.
Google Maps.
Yeah,
No.
that's right.
What?
Monument's right here, right?
Yeah.
So then there's that street, and here's that block. This next block.
That does not.
He got the
What
sausage.
is?
So I'm just saying, this is Main Street, Monument Square.
Monument Scrub.
Shut up.
That's
Square.
yeah.
This is Monument Square.
Yeah,
so there's a street that one right here. That's Fifth.
Okay, Monument Square is on 6th and Main.
Yeah. So 6th and Main is right here.
Wow, they're figuring
there's
that
Fifth
out.
and
So
Main.
you talked about
So,
staff,
like,
right? Okay, so
the
what
parking
type of
lot's
staff
back
do you
here.
have set in
So
place
here's,
already?
Fifth.
None or
There's that. It's like
okay.
One
Okay.
of the things
You know what the martial arts
Yep.
place is?
Yep.
Right
we're
there.
working
Okay.
with a friend of mine who I've
Yep.
known since I was 3. He was going to college for game
Now
design.
I know why
He
you
has a
take
group
Peace
put
in the Bank.
together that
Yep.
they do app development. They're gonna
Yeah,
do their
that
own
totally
game design
makes
company,
sense.
and we're gonna help fund them from one of our investment groups from upstairs in the building. So we're gonna give them apartments